Welcome back to another video. Got a new project for y'all. I know y'all have, if y'all have watched any of my previous videos, you'll know that I am upset that I missed out on Hivemapper winnings, rewards, whatever you want to call it. Um, I'm still hyped on Hivemapper, if that makes sense. Um, my fear is that right now, last I checked, it takes almost 5 months for a camera to come in, and unfortunately, I know too many people who are burnt with helium. Not And remember, none of this is financial advice. This is just stuff that I'm doing and my thoughts and feelings and everything like that. And so just kind of what the way I feel about some things. And what I'm worried about with Hivemapper is by the time that those all those cameras come in and get shipped to everybody else, is what happens to rewards. I know people making very, very good money, even with the dip that happened right now. People are making very good money, and you know, I don't know, I don't know what's going to happen with that in the future. So I've found this project looking at some other people's videos, and I believe I even learned about this from passive crypto mining. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug him again because I'm learning a lot, and everybody knows. Look, I'm not by all means the master or anything of all this passive crypto stuff and everything else going on. Look at me, I can't even get this video thing to work right. I look like I got half my head chopped off. But hopefully when I get my new YouTube studio with better camera, better microphone, I can start putting more time into that. But right now, all my money and all my capital is going into, especially with this dip today, is I'm buying more Cardano, more Atom. I bought, just to be clear with everybody, I bought more Whiff. I bought more Miro. Um, I bought AVAX because I keep hearing more and more about AVAX, and I saw Crypto Wendio, um, and Wendio was all about AVAX today, and more and more projects are going that way. Also, Solana took a big dip. So without getting too off key, passive crypto mining. Make sure y'all subscribe to this guy. He is on top of a lot of this stuff, and I'm learning from a lot of this stuff. So, but back to what this video is about. So NATIX is another version. And look, I don't know a lot about NATIX. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like I don't know everything there is. So I hate to compare it to Hivemapper when it might not be nothing like Hivemapper. But basically, you can turn your phone into a Hivemapper type of device. Again, I hate to keep using that, so I won't say Hivemapper no more. But you can use, what I did is I have a stack of old phones from my kids and my wife and stuff like that. When if there wasn't a trade in on a phone, I showed y'all that in the previous video. I still have a pink case on. I don't know, it was my daughter's phone and my wife's phone. It's an iPhone 7. I don't have service on it, so I tether the Wi-Fi to my little hotspot that I have in my car, and I'm using that for this project. And all this project is as you're driving down the road, you're mapping, kind of like, the less that I wouldn't say, but kind of like Hivemapper. So, you know, NATIX is a newer project. I did a little bit of digging on it. So, I found that it has raised 3.5 million to build a network, which to me is a good sign. I went to the Twitter. The Twitter has 30,000 followers. It's been on here for close to 2 years now, and they are updating a lot of stuff, talking about some of the things they're doing and everything like that. Another thing I like to see is Discord. I also like to see, now that I've been through this for a couple of years now, I like to see some of these familiar names who are discussing some of these projects and stuff like that too. So when we look at this Discord, we can see it's very active. I like to see that. And, it's got different subjects on the side and different things like that, different announcements of what's going on. But one of the big things is, I think we're, again, not financial advice. I'm going to say that again over and over. But I believe, at least for me, that this was a good time to get in because they were in, I guess, a beta type version. Now they're about to start a cycle 0. They don't have a coin yet. That's supposed to kind of get started one time I saw that it said February 1st, but then an update said that's kind of going to start the process of, right now you're gaining points in this. Eventually you'll be able to transfer those points over to the actual token or something to that effect. So one of their updates that you can see on the website is they talk about that there's a countdown to phase 1 of the NATIX token launch, and they introducing cycles, and cycle 0, there will be leaderboards also for contests and stuff like that. But the most important part is cycle 0 is a stepping stone to phase 1. Existing users can convert their driving points in app NATIX and gems starting January 25th until January 31st. And basically, you'll be able to convert what you're getting now. And my point I'm trying to make with all this is, so, there's a balance that we have to try to always figure out is, you're taking chances by getting involved in some of these new projects. I hate to keep rehashing the previous project that a lot of us know me from. And you take your chances and find out that that's hogwash, as they say. Or do you get involved with some that are already paying out tokens? You've kind of missed the beginning of that, so you're not getting paid and compensated like you would if you were, in a new project. So y'all know, if y'all watched my previous video when I was driving doing sales calls, I discussed the fact that I'm not going to get married anymore to one project. I'm not going to get completely stuck on helium like I was 2 years ago. I'm not going to get stuck on the whatever like I was last year. I'm going to be involved in as many passive income projects as possible, because the way I look at it is, yes, one passive income project might not be paying me $100 or $1,000 a month or something like that, but if I'm involved in several of them and just a few of them turn out to be legit good projects with good foundations, then all that should add up to being good compensation. I've said this many, many times. I'm going to say it again for those people who have doubts or want to hate on me, whatever, is I'm not in this for Lambos. I'm not expecting a Lambo. I don't have a Lambo ordered or a color, picked out or anything like that. I'm looking to live comfortably. I'm retiring soon in the next couple of years from where I work at after 30 years. And I'm looking just to live comfortable. I have kids who are still in high school. I have to be able to pay them to go through college. I have to get them cars. If y'all knew what I was paying right now in insurance just for one teenager, I got another teenager coming up. I'm looking to just not struggle, and be able to still take a vacation, spend family time together, and that kind of stuff like that. That's all I'm looking to do with crypto. Live comfortable, not struggle. So y'all know that I'm involved in DIMO. My first week of DIMO with 3 DIMO macarons, I made about 100 tokens. So that was about, the other day before this dip, that was about $50. So I made $50 a week with the 3 DIMO devices. So in 2 weeks, one of those will pay off. So you hope that do the math, those get paid off soon. And I'm going to go look for my next project. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But staying on this topic, I like NATIX. I've been using it for about a week or 2 now. I'm gaining the points. They have little contests you can do about, what different milestones, if you go this many kilometers or get this many objects and that kind of stuff like that. So let's talk about that. Y'all seen my phone, and it's on a stand. That's a stand I used for my camera during hunting season. And I have a more fancier suction cup camera holder coming from Amazon. It should be here any day now. And so that's kind of what it looks like when I'm driving. You don't see the little street lighter cars. That's just trying to show you what different objects it'll pick up. There's no videos being recorded. It's putting it as data, minimal data usage, smart fraud detection. You're earning while you're driving. You're earning while you're detecting. Of course, it has referrals like every other project right now. And, just like any other of these driver type projects right now, if you're a truck driver, I'm on the road. I work 30 minutes from where I live, 30 minutes from where I work at. So I'm on the road every day. I have to go to meetings around my region for different tech groups that I'm in and stuff like that for the state. So I'm always driving around. Like tomorrow, I got to drive an hour and a half for a meeting there and back. So this will be running the entire time. On my sales call that y'all saw me on the previous video, I drove almost 200 miles that day. Now, at some point, I don't know exactly where it was. It did max out. I want to say probably close to 180, probably 190 miles. It did max out for the day. Instead, I had to do a 24-hour cool-off period. But it can also function as a dash camera. It has navigation coming up soon. And there's different answers. Like if y'all want to go look at the frequently asked questions and that kind of stuff like that. So this is me today starting out. There's different also these missions that you can do, and if you get those missions done, it gives you extra points also, extra rewards. So press auto claim to get and start that, and then when I go back, I just press start earning. It has to start in the straight up and down mode first, and then again I'm getting a new stand, but when you press start earning, I'm here in this parking lot setting this up. That's all it is. And then once you start driving around, it starts earning. When you're done, you press stop earning. It even gives you a little opportunity where it says grab your loot. You can even press this box to try to get a little bonus. Sometimes you get the bonus, sometimes you don't. Here I got 297 bonus, and that's it. I collect my loot, and then I'm ready to go on my next trip whenever it's ready. So in closing, I will say that this looks like a very promising project. Again, not financial advice. I'm going to keep saying that over and over. But go to NATIX, NATIX.network. That's the website. You can read all about it. If y'all do join us, please use my referral link that's in the description right here. They'll tell you all about it also. You can go look at the different communities it has between Twitter and Discord, Instagram, and different things like that. But this looks like a promising project. There's a lot of people involved in it. And it's just one more thing we're going to do for some passive income. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up on it. And if y'all want to see me cover more projects like this, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe so you don't miss anything. And y'all have a good day.